Hi, my name is Scarlett Vivian Holloway, and I am the owner and stylist at Hearts and Robots, hair studio in East Austin, Texas. I wanted to convey a feeling of a very, low-key, very casual, hip, creative environment where people could come in, not feel threatened, and leave with badass haircuts and hair color. I was attracted to the name Hearts and Robots because I do love robots. We service both men and women, hearts and robots. I mean, here we see men and women, that's kind of cross an ambiguous boundary. We're doing haircuts and hairstyles that typically would have only been seen on men. Fades, textured cuts, slick, tightly groomed cuts. We're doing those on women. And on men, we're doing long, layered, shaggy colors, So there's a little bit of cross between the hearts and the robots and, where that line kind of starts, especially here in Austin, is a little bit more gray. It's all about the gray area, not just the black and the white. We service a lot of families as well. We do the parents' hair and their young children's hair. And we have one of our most special high-profile clients. He just turned 4 years old. He's very demanding. He knows exactly what he wants, and he prances in his pink jellies and his Little Mermaid socks, and he gets hair tinsel and a really cool cut. And so he kind of exemplifies the alternative spirit that our shop really is built upon. Sassoon was all about breaking down boundaries, breaking down stereotypes, taking what was expected and what was very, antiquated in his mind and the modern pop and rock and roll culture. And he made that more of a reality for your middle America housewife whom was looking in magazines for inspiration on her next hairdo. And he showed her that she could have a short, sassy haircut that didn't require being roller set, walk out the door feeling and looking amazing with a haircut that's going to replicate what she's going to look like when she does it herself. Vidal Sassoon is all about hard lines, soft lines, bevels, edges, unexpected turns, unexpected elements, a wisp hanging from the side, a random wisp in the back, a long piece hanging over your bang area, asymmetry. That's something that Hearts and Robots really loves to do, is asymmetrical haircuts, creative haircuts, creative hair colors. This is something that Sassoon not only taught me and opened my mind to, but has opened, I think, our general clientele's mind to. They see these styles on the catwalk. They see these haircuts in fashion ads and bands they listen to, and they're inspired. They may not be in a band, they may not be that trendy, but that doesn't mean they can't have that cool of a haircut. I come from maybe a non-traditional background. I went to college after high school and I studied art history, and I dabbled in the art world, and then from there I entered a corporate environment, and I was very stifled creatively, and I had a career that I thought I needed to have, although I really wanted to be a hairdresser from the time I was a kid. And I was cutting and coloring my friends' hair after work in their bathrooms and kitchens and doing my own hair. And then I'd go to work on Monday and slave away at this job that I really didn't like. And I realized that I needed to follow my heart. And if I followed my heart, I would be successful at whatever that meant. And for me, that meant hairdressing. I'm very happy that I picked Avenue 5 as the school to obtain my Sassoon training. They gave me the education that I needed and the confidence that I needed to graduate and open up my own salon within a few months after graduating. And within 3 years of opening Hearts and Robots, I now have a staff of 5 people, 4 stylists, and a full-time front desk guest relations person. And through my hard work and the building of this salon, this business now supports 6 people very comfortably, and that's really rewarding. Really, through word of mouth and through our online presence and our social media, we've been able to create this buzz. We have clients that fly in from New York, fly in from San Francisco. They might do business here in Austin. They may have lived in Austin at one point in time, and they love getting their hair done here. They haven't been able to find anything that quite compares to it. Really started at the very bottom. I had very little money to invest in opening a salon. I was coming from kind of a low place in my life, and so Hearts and Robots really was like this phoenix rising from the ashes. Hearts and Robots has been around for a little over 3 years. I opened the shop about a mile east of this current location, and we've been at this location here on Rosewood for 2 years. If you have a passion and motivation and you're not lazy, get up and go to work, follow your dreams, you will be very successful. Our clients reward us when we look unique, we do things differently. They comment to me all the time, "Oh, I love how you always have a different color hair every time I come in here. You always have something fun going on," or "I love your tattoos." And there's very few careers where I could just be myself every day and be rewarded for that. I'm really glad that I made the decision to go to Avenue 5 Institute. 4 months after I graduated, I opened Hearts and Robots. Flash forward 3 years after opening the salon, I'm now able to take a 5-week vacation with my husband Chris to Europe, and none of this really would have been possible had I not followed my dreams and obtained my Sassoon education. Go to heartsandrobots.org. Work hard, play hard.